And just like that, everybody, Bam Rodriguez has unified yet another belt. The guy is now WBC, WBA, WBO Ring Magazine champion. He's got one belt left to collect at super flyweight after today's brilliant performance over Puma Martinez. If we start by talking about the fight, I mean, Puma Martinez was given a very good chance of maybe not winning the fight, but putting up a very good fight, challenging and being the hardest test to date for Bam Rodriguez. I don't think he was that. I think it was relatively easy work. I mean, I can't remember Puma Martinez really getting through with any of his shots. He threw heaps and heaps of hooks, but most of them were either dodged, parried, or just missed completely. And that all comes down to Bam Rodriguez. Bam Rodriguez is possibly the most phenomenal, gifted boxer there is right now. When you talk about technically, his footwork and movement is unbelievable. It is so hard to hit this guy. Everybody that gets into the ring with him can't hit him. And when you look at his style, this isn't a Shakur Stevenson defense where you're letting the opponent press you and you're moving out of the way of the shots. This is a guy that's constantly moving forward to attack his opponent. And even with him moving into his opponent, people can't hit him, which just goes to show you how good his head and foot movement are. And it was on full display today. The angles he creates to land his shots, not only to the body and to the head, was the difference in this fight. Where Puma Martinez spent the whole time trying to land hooks, you saw a whole array of an arsenal from Bam Rodriguez, whether it was hooks, whether it was straight rights, whether it was uppercuts, whether it was a jab to the head, to the body, just constant movement, creating angles and hitting his opponent. I mean, it didn't take long. It must have been 3 or 4 rounds in, and it looked as though Puma Martinez's nose was broken. I'm not sure what shot Bam Rodriguez landed, but you could see constantly Puma Martinez doing this, unsettled him. And by 4 or 5 rounds in, that gas tank, that sort of energy that Puma showed at the start of the fight was all but gone. And Bam Rodriguez really posed himself as the main threat in that fight. And he took his time, made it work. He hurt him in the ninth, but in the 10th round, drops him with a phenomenal shot right on the chin. And Puma Martinez was never getting up from that. You saw it and he landed. He had no interest getting up from that shot. A huge one on the chin. And like I said, the count went to 10. Puma Martinez was done. Honestly, I thought it was going to be one on the nose that would break his spirit because of the constant touching of the nose, but it was a perfect one on the chin that won it. So one more belt to collect for him. It'll either be Walbardo Garcia or Kenshiro Taraji. They fight soon. The winner of that will have the IBF belt, and then I expect Bam Rodriguez to hunt that one down before hopefully moving up to bantamweight. All right, guys, more videos to come. I'm going to go watch the next fight. Brian Norman Jr., I am backing to beat Devin Haney, but I think it'll be a very interesting and 50-50 fight.